come in this morning, you were here and you were conversing with Bill, and you had delivered some products that we had ordered last week, the B&W Ointment for burns and wounds. And he was telling you what it did to, I'm going to let Bill tell you what it did with him and why I used it because of how it reacted for him. And my reaction was because I have a spur on my foot. And the doctor had told me last year that he couldn't do anything with the spur, but he did give me a shot, which lasted only a couple weeks. It should have lasted longer. So last week, at nighttime, my foot was hurting really bad. It was throbbing, and it had never done that before. And I mentioned to Bill something about it hurting, and he said, why don't you try...
Put some of this salve on your foot and it will probably take it away from the hurt. I also use it on my elbow, which I've had problems with for years, and it takes 2 or 3 days for it to not hurt after I work to about an hour after using the salve on my elbow. And I highly recommend the product.
Yes.
See, mine's short and sweet. Hers is long-winded.
And then I did try the salve a few nights ago. I've tried it 3 nights. And the very first night, after the one night that it was really bad, that next night I put this salve on my foot. And lo and behold, I woke up in the morning, I had no pain at all in my foot, which I thank God for that, because sleeping and having pain in any part of your body is not good. But my foot was actually, I was able the next day to put some more on, and I had new shoes that I had just got. I put them on. I thought, oh, maybe it's the shoes. I think it's the ointment, because yesterday I went shopping and I was in and out of my car, which usually makes my foot hurt. It's hard on that foot. And I had no pain whatsoever. It was lessened anyhow because I didn't feel it. And I came home, and I just think it's a great thing. We also recommended to a young boy that was doing some tree work for us who had burned his leg on a chainsaw. And he showed it to us. And I actually gave him a little bit out of this particular jar that I'm holding, because this is the jar we purchased from you last week. And he has been using it, and it has been helping him. So I love the product. And the main thing when I read it last night, it also contains an ingredient as well as other things called myrrh, which is something that has been used in the Bible way, way back. It's been used for healing. It's been used for certain aroma things to make aromas last longer and make things last longer. So it is a product as well as the other ingredients in it. They work together and they're doing what they need to do. So we have ordered, the reason you came today was to do a little more work on our roof, but we had ordered some jars that we could give for some friends of ours for Christmas. We're very satisfied with the product, and we thank you for offering it to us. And we thank you. And I hope that this helps to sell it, because